Hey guys, Basement Brick Productions here, and welcome to my review of the 2013 Rancor Pit. Given set number 75005, this set retailed for a price of $60 back in 2013. Adjusted for inflation, I think that's like $70 today, but given that this was the only set you could get the Rancor in, it drove the price up a lot more. The first minifigure on our list is Luke Skywalker. He's got plain black legs and arms and a really nice gray robe printing on his torso. See some more robe printing on the back. He does have a dual molded head with an angry expression on the front, and if you turn him around, he's got a more serious or more happy expression on the back. He also comes with the bone that he uses to fight the Rancor. The next minifigure on our list is the Rancor Keeper. Again, blank legs and arms, but the torso printing on this guy looks really good because he's supposed to look fat, and he definitely does. As you can see, he's got a little bit of chest hair there. Not sure what that black thing printed onto his torso is supposed to be, and you can see a tiny bit of his belt. Turning around, you got more belt and some more torso printing. On his head, he's got a kind of serious, angry looking expression. Pull his hood off and turn him around. He's got a sad expression because in the movie, Luke drops the gate on the Rancor and kills it. So, yeah, if you want, you can recreate that scene. This figure also comes with a scythe-looking weapon that looks pretty good. Anyway, yeah, really great figure. I don't have the legs, though, because I did get this set used. So his legs are supposed to be green, and then the waist piece is supposed to be brown, I believe. So, yeah. Last but not least on the minifigure list, we have the Gamorrean Guard. And this is my favorite character out of this whole set. Like, not because I like the Gamorrean Guards better than Luke Skywalker or the other minifigures, but just because it looks so good. And like the printing and detail on this thing is just amazing. As you can see, he's got a tiny bit of leg printing that looks like ripped fabric on the waist piece and the legs, and then the mold they use for this guy's head is basically just like Chewbacca. It's one big piece, you just pull it off. He's got a plain brown torso underneath and green arms. But yeah, the detail they put into this minifigure is amazing. He also comes with a chicken bone or a drumstick that you can put in a bucket on the set somewhere. So yeah, because of the detail and design on this is one of my favorite minifigures in this set. The last minifigure on our list is the skeleton. Technically, Lego doesn't consider this a minifigure, but it does have the general shape of a minifigure with the printed minifigure head. So technically it is, but you can call it what you want. Really nice that the arms and legs on this figure aren't cracked, because in the past, all the skeletons in sets that I've got their arms have broken and you can't use them anymore. Same with the legs. So it's really nice that this set is in such good condition for being used. And I think it pulls off looking like a skeleton. It looks really good, and it goes in the Rancor pit somewhere. I'll show you later in the review. So yeah, really happy with this. Really happy with all the minifigures, actually. So yeah, let's move on to the rest of the set. Before we move on to the set itself, we're just gonna take a look at the Rancor here. This figure is really good for being the only Rancor Lego's ever made. It does have limited posability, though. Like, you can see the legs can't move. The limited posability would be like the arm, you could just up and down. The wrist, you can twist his hand, make him grab things, and then these two claws open up, and you can put a minifigure in his hand. Well, so yeah, not really much, and also you can like open his mouth and shove a minifigure in, the Gamorrean guard, if you wanted to. So yeah, and it looks really good. It has printed eyes, which is really cool. But yeah, if you wanted to, you could take the Gamorrean guard and just shove him in there, have it look like the Rancor's eating him. So yeah, really, for being really, like, having really limited posing ability, this is a really good Rancor figure. Moving on to the set itself now. This set looks really good. It didn't have all the pieces. It's missing like one or two. Like this door, I think, is supposed to be brown, and the door inside of the actual door is supposed to be dark gray. But I couldn't find the door, and then if you can see over here, this piece right here is supposed to be gray like the rest, but that's one of the only pieces I couldn't find, which is unfortunate. And then this archway right here is supposed to be dark gray, but again, I couldn't find it because this set is used. So, but for being a used set, it's really well, it's really nice that it has all the pieces. So the play functions of the set are this door right here. You can like have a minifigure walk through it like this, like that. Then if you want to get easier access to the inside, you just pop this open like that, and it opens all the way up like that. So you can like play with the Rancor in there. Or so like kids, I don't think adults would be playing with this set very much. Another one of the play functions for this set is this gate. You pull it up like this, push this pin at the top in, so it holds the gate. And if you wanted to, you could have the Rancor come through. It's too big to fit in the gate when you drop it like that, so you'd have to kind of like move its arms above its head like so. Just get this. Good morning. Got it. There. Drop it, put its hands above its head, lay it down like that, and then drop the gate like that. But it's a little bit more accurate, but still not perfect. Coming around to the back of the set, you've got the bucket that you can drop the chicken drumstick into, like that, and it just sits right there. And then on the back of the set here, you've got this skeleton head, and it's actually supposed to stick to this plate, and you pull the plate up, and there's bone underneath, and you can like put the key on the side in there too. Like take the key and drop it in there, and then it's a really nice compartment if you don't want to like lose that bone that was in there or the key. So, and I think it's also another good hiding spot for a key if like, you want to have a minifigure that's trapped in there, get out. The last play function is this pillar right here. You can actually open it up like that and stick Luke Skywalker inside. See if I can do it like that, and then close it and have him hide from the Rancor. So yeah, overall really great set. except this knob in the middle here, because it's so bright red, and like I don't know if they could have done a different color to make it less noticeable, but that's the only downside to this set, is that it's just right out front, sticking out. Looks kind of bad. This set does pair with the Jabba's Palace from 2013 also. Both the sets are really good display sets by themselves. The Rancor pit less so than Jabba's Palace, but if you wanted to, you could put them together. Just take the Jabba's Palace and put it on top, and like there's holes in the bottom that go over these pyramid looking things, and then it just sits there and you can play with it like that. Or you can just, if you don't have the Jabba's Palace, then you could just put the Rancor pit itself. But yeah, no, for $60 I think this is a really good deal. There are definitely people out there that would rather spend their money on something else, but I'd give this set a solid, I think 8 or 7 out of 10. Well guys, that's it for this video. Let me know what you thought in the comment section down below, and if you would spend the money on this set today or back in 2013. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and if you like the video, go ahead and hit the like button while you're at it. Until then, I will see you in the next one. Bye.